Mark Anthony and his bride-to-be, Marina, plan to marry in May, but Marina says the borders in Russia are closed and who knows when it will be okay to travel again. They're joining me on Zoom. And Marina, you're listening to everything that we're saying, right? You're able to hear everything?
Yes, yes, I listen. I listen.
And I answered Mark's first question, which was I would not advise you to sign this prenuptial agreement. And his second question was that there's this date set up for May 25th, and if he looks down this list and like 1 out of 10 of those things seem reasonable to him, should he go forward with this? That's your question, right, Mark?
Well, okay, even if Marina doesn't fit the checklist, I'm going on a leap of faith because of the dates, because I love her, because I have seen growth in her, and I believe we can save each other. So is that, to me, that's all that a marriage needs. And I am afraid of divorce because I don't ever want to get divorced, ever.
So your question is, do I think it's reasonable to move forward on this May 25th date?
Yes.
Absolutely, unequivocally not. Absolutely not. Not even a close call. To get married and make it work, you two have a lot of premarital work you need to do before you even have a remote chance at success when you get married.
What can you do to help us?
If Marina is motivated to move forward in this relationship towards marriage, and let me ask you, Marina, are you comfortable getting married on May 25th based on how things are
Ah,
now?
I think now in this situation, I think it's not so comfortable because virus and uh, all is closed. I don't know how to do it physically. I don't know. But it would be cool if we get married on my birthday. But I don't know how to make it now in this situation with virus.
Okay, well, let's take the virus out of it. Let's say that somebody could wave a magic wand and COVID-19, the coronavirus, just disappeared. That wasn't an issue. Would you be comfortable getting married based on what you know now on May 25th?
Uh, Maybe I think we need a little more time to know each other. Maybe.
Uh-huh. Well, you say that Mark is nags and talks too much, that he's depressed and anxious and cries if he doesn't get his own way and is unstable emotionally with you, that he's jealous.
Yes.
Would you want those things worked out before you committed to a relationship?
Uh, no, I think it's jealous is good sometimes, but not too much because sometimes Mark is very jealous to my, for example, Instagram, to my WhatsApp, and with whom I speak, and I think it's too much. But jealous sometimes is good feelings. I think, but I am jealous too sometimes.
Right. You said that he gets aggressive and violent and says that you're a Judas and sends you
Yes,
to hell.
yes, yes, it's true. When we speak about money, he is sometimes very aggressive. And yes, and some last times he called me Judas and go to hell, but I don't understand why, because I don't want to pay 10% from my income only for this.
Yeah, and then he says that you're not really committing in terms of being a working partner in the relationship and pulling your weight as a partner. So the question is, are you willing to be negotiable on those things?